Hello students. Hello my dear students of Prime 5. How are you today? I hope you all did your homework. Last video I asked you to do exercises on your workbook, page 84, which was to complete the sentences with a word from each box. I have was and were, built, broken, written, and taken, made, discovered. Number 1. Molly and Jack, they are plural, we use were taken to the aquarium. Please revise your homework. Check your answers. Number 2. Strange creatures were discovered deep in the ocean. Number 3. That castle was built. That castle was built 800 years ago. Number 4. These poems were written. These poems were written by a young girl. Number 5. This beautiful silk was made in China. This beautiful silk was made in China. Number 6. Those windows were broken by the storm. Exercise number 2. Change the sentences. Number 1. Harry's mother wrote those books. So, those books were written by Harry's mother. Number 2. The Chinese built the Great Wall. The Chinese built the Great Wall. I will change the sentence to the Great Wall was built by the Chinese. The Great Wall was built by the Chinese. Number 3. Many people saw the film. I will change the sentence to the film was seen by many people. The film was seen by many people. Number 4. American scientists discovered the strange sea creatures. I will change it to the strange sea creatures were discovered by American scientists. Again, the strange sea creatures were discovered by American scientists. Number 5. A Russian painted these beautiful pictures. This sentence will change to these beautiful pictures were painted by a Russian. These beautiful pictures were painted by a Russian. Okay. Number 6. A boy of 11 took this photo. A boy of 11 took this photo. This sentence will change to this photo was taken by a boy of 11. This photo was taken by a boy of 11. So, in the previous lesson, we talked about the past passive, and we knew that it consists of object plus verb to be in the past was or were plus the past participle of the verb, and it is used when the object is more important than the doer. Okay, now open your pupil's book, page 98, and write the date. Today is Thursday, 19th of March. Write the date on your pupil's book, page 98. Today is Thursday, 19th of March. Okay, today we will listen to a conversation. we will listen to a conversation between Molly and Sam, and we will get some grammatical points mentioned in that conversation. Okay? Listen carefully, please, to the conversation.
What are you going to do at the weekend? Well, I want to watch a football match. On TV or at the stadium? At the stadium. The trouble is, I don't think I can. Why not? Because I ought to go to my grandma's birthday party. You can't miss that. No. How about you? What are you going to do? Well, I want to go shopping, but I'm not sure if I will. Why not? Because I need to tidy my bedroom. It's in a terrible mess. And anyway, I haven't got any money. Well, that's that then. What are you going to do at the weekend? Well, I want to watch a football match. On TV or at the stadium? At the stadium. The trouble is, I don't think I can. Why not? Because I ought to go to my grandma's birthday party. You can't miss that. No. How about you? What are you going to do? Well, I want to go shopping, but I'm not sure if I will. Why not? Because I need to tidy my bedroom. It's in a terrible mess. And anyway, I haven't got any money. Well, that's that then.
As we listened to this conversation, think about these questions. What does Sam want to do at the weekend? What does Sam want to do at the weekend? The right answer is he wants to watch football match. He wants to watch a football match. Question number 2. What does Sam say he ought to do? What does Sam he ought to do? He ought to go to his grandma's birthday party. Okay? What does Molly need to do? What does Molly need to do? Molly needs to tidy her bedroom. She needs to tidy her bedroom. Okay? The result is I have ought to, I have need to, and I have want to. Ought to equal you should. Equal you should. For example, he ought to study hard for the exam. He ought to study hard for the exam. It is necessary, okay? But want and need, I or you or we or they plus want to or need to plus the infinitive of the verb. Okay, like I need to study hard for my exam, or they want to go swimming. But there is difference between need and want. Need it has some necessary need, like I need it so much, but what I want it's not important for me. Okay, but he, she, and it wants to or needs to plus the infinitive of the verb. He and she and it. According to the present simple, we add s to the verb and adding the infinitive of the verb. She needs to finish her report before Monday. She needs to finish her report before Monday. He wants to play football. He wants to play football. Okay, now underline the correct answer. He space get a haircut. He space get a haircut. Ought to or may to or can to or might to. What do you think? He ought to or may to, can to or might to. The right answer is ought to. Ought to means it's necessary for him or he should to get a haircut. Number 2, she ought to. Ought to plus infinitive. The infinitive is get or getting, got or gets some help. The right answer is get. Get is the infinitive of the verb get. You ought to. I need infinitive also. Takes or taking or took or take the car to the garage. The right answer is take. Take is the verb in infinitive form. Number 4, she wants, want, wanted, wanting to go swimming with her friends. She, we need the verb plus s. She wants. The right answer is wants. Okay? The next page. Think, write, and say, what are you going to do this weekend? I want to go swimming. I ought to finish my science project. I need to revise. We've got a test on Monday. Okay, think of these questions and answers. Now, the next page, page 95. Write the date, please. On page 95. Okay. We will learn that we have words adding or some words end with the letters LE. The letters LE like tentacle, For example, some jellyfish have very long tentacles. Tentacles. Add the letters LE to complete these words. Write the words under it in the space. Okay? TAP, adding LE, we get the word table. The word table. BATT, we will add LE, battle. CAB, we will add the letters LE to produce couple. The next, BUBB, we will add LE, bubble. Okay, STAB, we will add LE to get the word staple. APP, we will add LE to get the word apple. Now, write the words beside the picture. I think the first picture is staple. The next is what is this? What do you think? What is this? It is a bottle. Excellent. A bottle. Number 3. What is this? These are couple. This is a bubble, and this is an apple, and this is So easy. It's a table. It's a table. Okay? Now, open your workbook. Page 85, Grammar and Conversation. This is your homework. You need to circle the best answer to these questions, then write the sentence. For example, Tom has got a toothache. What does he need to do? He needs to go to bed. He needs to have a drink, or he needs to go to the dentist. The right answer is he needs to go to the dentist. Do like the example, okay? Remember that he needs to study, he wants to study, he ought to study. There is no S to ought. Ought to. Okay, answers the questions. What do you need to do today in your mind? What do you think? What do you need to do today? What do you want to do today? What ought you do today? The next page. Spelling. It's also homework. It is also homework. Circle the words ending LE and write the words. It's too easy. Okay. Read the clues. Complete the crossword. A round shape full of air. A round shape full of air. What do you think it is? I think it is bubble. And we write B, U, B, B, L, E. Consider the direction. Number 1 is down. Number 2 is horizontal and so on. We will read the sentence and get the meaning and write the letters. Okay, it's too easy. Now choose 4 words from the exercise 1. Use them in sentence of your own. Okay, we will get the words from exercise 1 and make sentences. Like what? Battle. We will write a sentence contains the word battle in number 1. Okay. The next page. Use of English. It's too important. When we write direct speech, we use different words to report the person's words. Like what? It's going to be boring, complained Jack. I hate museums. It's not a museum, it's an aquarium, explained by Dad. Okay? Now we will listen that there is the direct speech. Okay? How can we get the words of the direct speech? That the reporting word is used very often, but there are many others. Okay? The reporting speech is the information or the feeling of someone and we report it. Okay? Like we see here, it is boring, complained by Jack. Remember that reporting words can go at the beginning of the sentence or at the end of the sentence or in the middle of the sentence. Like the example, there is a new exhibition, said Molly. This is the reporting word, said Molly. Number 2, can I have a go? Can I have a go? Asked Jack. The reporting word is asked. So we need to underline the wording or the reporting words in these sentences. Number 1, said. Number 2, asked. Number 3, of course, replied. The reporting word here is replied. Number 4, Dad explained. Dad explained. It is in the beginning of the sentence. Explained is the reporting word here. Dad explained this fish is very unusual. The reporting word is explained. Notice. Molly told Dad, we'd like to stay a bit longer. The reporting word here is told. Underline. Told. Okay. Number 6. We must leave soon. Answered. It's in the middle. It's in the middle of the sentence here. Answered Dad. But you can have 10 more minutes. Okay. Read about the reporting words. The reporting words can tell us how someone spoke, how someone feel, how someone do. Okay, like what? Like explained, explain mean exciting, and we have whisper in a very slow or quiet voice, shout in a loud voice, mutter. These are examples of reporting words plus said, asked, replied, explained, told, answered, exclaimed, whispered, shouted, and muttered. Which ones tells you the person spoke loudly? Which one of these words? I think shout. Which ones tells you the person spoke quietly? I think, it is whisper. It is whisper. Okay, choose a reporting verb from this page to complete this sentence. Fred, space, be quiet. We mustn't make a sound. Answer. Okay, come here, Sam. Fred, across the playground. I think it's shout. Anna, I'm cold and I want to go home. I think it's complained. Anna complained. Fred whispered. Fred whispered, be quiet. We mustn't make a sound. He is whispering. Okay, come here, Sam. Fred what? Fred shouted. Okay, across the playground. Anna complained. She's complaining now. I'm cold and I want to go home. That's for today. Your homework is page 85 and 86. The next video I will revise the homework with you. I hope you all in a good health. Thank you for today. See you next video. Goodbye.